Namaste, this is Aparna and I'm going to teach you some simple yoga asanas today for your daily yoga practice because yoga is about coming on your mat every single day, showing up and doing what you can do with this body on any given day. Yoga is not something that can be practiced only once a week. You can do that, but then you won't reap the full benefit that comes with yoga. So let's do today's yoga practice by starting with a yoga prayer. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma kaschit dukh bhag bhavet. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free of disease. May all beings can see what is good for them. Om, peace, peace, peace. With this intention of bringing peace in our own life, in our loved one's life, and in our community, in our country at large, we begin today's yoga practice. So to start the practice, we will first do some pranayama. So the first pranayama is Bhastrika. Bhastrika is also called Bellows Breath. And Bellows Breath can be practiced with a low intensity, medium intensity, or with a high intensity. So for practicing Bhastrika, you have to sit tall with your spine, and you can place either your hand just simply open to the ceiling, or you can make a Jnana Mudra and sit tall and do sharp, quick inhalation and sharp, quick exhalation. If you start to feel woozy in your head, then stop immediately. And when your body is telling you that it's feeling that it's tired, so recognizing that sense of that edge where you want to stop and then stopping there and not pushing your body to go further. Now we will check which nadi is open. As you know that there are 72,000 energy channels in the body, and then they make their meeting point in different areas which are known as chakras. So the left side of the body and the right side of the body. The left side of the body is controlled by the right hemisphere of the brain, and the right side of the body is controlled by the left hemisphere of the brain. And it all happens so beautifully that one side is looking after the other, and it's just different time of the day. The energy channels are open on one side and slightly closed on the other side. So let's just check which side is open. So just closing one side of the nostril and exhaling from the other side. For me, both sides are almost equally open, but left is open more. And there's no right or wrong. It's just a simple awareness of what is going on in the energy channels of the body. And now we will do Chandra Anulom Vilom and Surya Anulom Vilom to balance the energy on the Chandra Nadi and Surya Nadi. So you can make a Nasika Mudra by bringing the first two fingers at the base of your thumb and close the right nostril and only inhaling, exhaling from the left. So you are doing this Chandra Bhedana for Chandra Nadi, which is all about cool, calm, Sheetal means really cooling down the systems in the body. And then with your Nasika Mudra, you can close the left side and only inhale, exhale from the right side. So this was Surya Vedana for energizing and heating up the system. And then you can do Chandra Anulom Vilom and Surya Anulom Vilom and then Anulom Vilom. But this is a whole cycle. And for today's class, we will just do this much with our energy channels. And then we move on to the next pranayama, which is my favorite, for instantly calming the stressful mind. So anybody who experiences a lot of anger, then they can do this. So all you have to do is take out your two hands and use your thumb to close your ears and use your fingers to close your eyes and take a deep breath in and create a humming bee sound for 3 times. And now rub the palms together. And then place the warm palms on top of your eyes. One more time. And one more time. Rubbing the palms together. And then massaging the face. Touching the face and feeling the skin of your face in your own hands. The sense of touch. So yoga will bring the subtle changes in all the senses. So before we learn to detach or turn the senses inward, first we have to learn to work with these senses outward. And now today I'm going to do the Singasana. Singasana is my favorite, especially when I want to do something kind of letting out, you know, rather than going and saying something to someone, you know, it's always good to just let it out in a healthy way. And then you feel that roar, which is like you feel that power of the lion inside you, and you know that the power lies within. It's not the outside. Power is always in here. So doing Singasana, you can actually move into Vajrasana. So sitting in Vajrasana, sitting tall. If you have any knee problem, if you suffer with acute knee issues, then don't sit in Vajrasana. And then place your two hands in front and keeping the spine straight, just simply leaning slightly forward, and then take a deep breath in, and then with your, like a big sigh out. So this is Singasana. And then coming back to your sitting tall in Vajrasana, and you can take a few minutes here, or You can simply move into another asana, which can be done in sitting position. So what you can do is called Mandukasana, and it's really good. So for the first initial phase, you can place your left hand on your belly, around your belly button, and the right hand on top of it. And then exhale and start to lean forward. Then inhale and come up. Stay tall. When you're ready, again start to get your hands on the belly and start to exhale. And inhale and come up. One last time. This time, because it's last time, we'll make a fist, and this knuckle part, which is flat, you place it on the both side of the belly and start to fold forward. And release and sit tall in Vajrasana. And release to come back to your cross-legged pose, sitting tall. Inhale, start to raise your both arms up towards the ceiling, bringing the palms together. And turn your gaze to look on your right. Final twist. And coming to the center. And gently turning on to your left. Coming to the center. And then starting to lean onto your right side. Lateral flexion of the torso and lateral flexion of the neck. Inhale, come up. And exhale, lateral flexion of the spine on your left side. Back to the center. And release. And starting to rotate your shoulders from front to back. And from back to front. Bringing your arms forward, make a fist and rotate your wrist outward and then inward rotation. Open the palm, bring fingertips to the shoulders. Inhale, open, exhale, fingertips to the shoulders. Now bringing the elbows to kiss each other. Inhale, open, inhale, open, exhale, down. And then inward rotation. Now placing your right hand on the mat, inhale, turn the left palm up towards the ceiling and raise your arm and lateral flexion on the right side. Turn the gaze to look at your left palm. Inhale to the center, left hand down on the mat. Raise the other arm, turn the palm to the ceiling. Exhale, lateral flexion on the left side, turning the head to look at the right palm. Inhale to the center. And then we will do eagle arms, bringing right hand under the left. If your palms don't meet or don't come together, that's okay. So either you can just sit here and focus on the tip of the fingers, or with your eagle arms, you can bend forward. Inhale. Go. Now switch the arms. So either looking at the tip of the fingers or bending forward. Inhale, come up, and release. Now bringing your two feet together and sitting in Baddha Konasana. Sitting in Baddha Konasana, or you can do butterfly here. With a gentle smile on the face. And then sitting tall and starting to lean forward, only as much as body allows. Then inhale to the center. Now you can open your both legs and bring your right hand to left toes, left hand to right. Release and rotate your feet. And coming to sit in Malasana. Some people find it hard to sit with their 2 feet on the ground. So you can either keep your hands in the center, or you can keep your hands like this. And you can also do this by sitting on your tippy toes. Release. And I'm going to end today's practice with Padmasana. So to make Padmasana, your body has to be kind of warmed up, and the joints should have done some work. Never go straight into Padmasana. So bring your right foot on your left thigh, and then the other foot, the other. And either you can just simply sit here and meditate in Padmasana, or if you want to practice another variation, I'm going to test and see. I haven't done this for a long time, but I'm going to see if I can lift myself up from the ground. And come down when you're ready. So hope you enjoyed today's practice. Don't forget that yoga is something that works on your body and mind slowly, and to reap full benefits, you have to practice it every single day. So now to end the practice, bring your hands to the heart center and with an attitude of gratitude for this beautiful, wonderful body, this beautiful mind, and this ancient wisdom of yoga. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. And don't forget that we are doing Yoga Day in Trim Castle on 19th of June. So do join us. And yes, don't forget, if you have any questions that you want to ask, then I'll be very happy to answer any questions for you. So you can, first of all, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, then make sure that you subscribe to this channel for more yoga videos and for the update, and you can share it with your friends. And if you have any question, just leave your comment in the box below and I will get back to you. Bye.